Hello guys, and today we're going to make a tutorial video about a simple AI in Godot. So this Godot is going to be most effective on a top-down game. So let's just get started. And also I have made the player already, so we don't need to spend time on the player. So yeah, and also this AI is going to have an area around it, a aggro area. So if the player is in a certain range of the enemy is going to go after the player. So let's just get started, and we start by creating a schematic body for our enemy. There we go. I'm going to call it enemy. On the enemy, we're going to add a area node 2D. I think also this method could work in a 3D engine too. I'm going to call this body, or you could call it whatever you want. So this is actually the node that's going to detect if the player is in a certain range of the enemy. And for that we need a collision. There you go, collision shape 2D. So this collision shape is going to need, yeah, I'm going to use the circle for this because I think it's the most like realistic choice for our aggro area by using a circle. Of course, that is just personal, so you could choose a box for that matter. And I'm going to lock that and lock the body, and also going to add a sprite so I actually can see the enemy. For this I'm just going to use the standard icon from the Godot engine. There you go. Should maybe make the area a little bit bigger. Go. I think that is enough. Going to lock that, lock the sprite, then we just move the enemy into the camera. There you go. Okay, so now we have the AI set up. So now we're just going to go inside to the enemy and start the scripting. And this is also using a separate script, so that's perfect. We're going to call the script AI. There you go. Create. Just to remove all this stuff right here. And I am going to start with making the speed of the enemy. So I'm going to make a variable called speed. Of course, you can choose what you want to call it, because this is going to be the movement speed of the enemy. I'm going to set it to 150. Going to use the fixed process for this. There we go. Just to remove that. Okay. So now we're going to get the information we need from the area node. So we're going to get the node, so variable. I'm going to call it body equals to get node body. There you go. And then we actually need to detect if the object or player is inside the area. So get overlapping bodies. Bodies can detect the schematic body, the rigid body, and the static body. So I don't know if it can detect other nodes too, but because I'm kind of new to this engine too. There you go. And also the area one, as I think it's only detecting other areas. Okay, so now we have that. Now we actually need to check if something is inside the area. So we're going to make an if. Inside that if, we're going to call the body dot size is not equal to 0. There you go. Because when something is inside the area, it will give out a number. I'm going to use the size of the player or the object that is inside the area. And if it's not 0, it's just going to keep on going inside the if. But if it's 0, then it won't read it, of course. Now we're going to make a for loop. And then thing, I like to call it, in body, because body is a number now, because we are fetching the size. So it's always going to count up to the body, and it will never end, of course. And if it's 0, nothing is inside the body, it will just stop right away, because then the body is 0 and it can't count anymore. Then we're going to make another if, and I am going to use groups for this, because this is a perfect way to prioritize if the enemy should go after a player or NPC. So thing dot is in group. There you go. Going to call this group for player. And then we're actually going to get the information we need from the player. So I'm going to get the position of the player. Dot get global position. Dot hex is less than self dot get global position. There we go. Dot x. So now we have that. Now we just want it to move. So move plus equal to vector 2. I like to make stuff move in this way. You can use your own method to move it. There we go. So now it should move. Oh wait, it won't move yet because I haven't told it to move yet. So I'm just going to jump one more down, and actually I'm going to make the variable for it. So var move equals to vector 2. There you go. Then move equals to move dot normalize and multiply by speed multiply by delta, the time, so it will be smooth. Then we want it to move, so move equals move. There we go, using the own command in the engine, move, and move. There we go. So now the enemy should move. I think I already added, yeah, I have. So the player is already in the group, in the node here. So this is important to do if this is going to work. And the enemy can also detect other groups, as I said. So yeah, let's just test it out. So if I go here, it will follow me, you see. Of course now it won't follow me in other places, but that we can fix. And you can see when outside the area it won't move, but when inside the area it will move. Yeah, but let's just copy this and paste it down 4 times. Oh, sorry for that. There we go. The only thing we're going to change is the axis, and then we're going to change where the number is. Zero, -1, and this needs to be the other way and not minus. There we go. So now it should move in every direction. So let's just test it out. And no, wait, what did I do wrong here? Okay, I don't see anything wrong. Now you guys probably just screaming at the screen. Oh, oh, see there? Okay, now, there you go. So now he will move after me, and when I go outside, he will stop, go inside again, he will follow. And you can also make the area so if you are inside the area in a certain amount of time, it will get bigger and bigger, so it will be harder to get away from the enemy. Also, and you did probably see that it's kind of shaky when it moves directly towards you. I have an easy fix that doesn't really do much to the movement of the enemy. You will just smooth it out, so you just plus it by 5. So it has a bigger gap between those two and those two. So it don't need to go up and down. So now it has a smooth movement. So yeah, this is the AI that I made. I hope you thought this tutorial was useful. And comment down below if I could do something better with my code. And I hope this AI was useful for you, and it's also separate, so you could make so many AIs you want separately from another script. So thanks for watching and have a good day.